It was at that moment, standing there in the forest, that I realised I had the whole of my life ahead of me in this radiated-filled wasteland. Good day, how are you? Welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time of day you're watching this video, this live stream. I've just gone live and yeah, I think I'm kind of near where Slayer and I left last night. I think we're in the... yeah, we are in exactly the same place. I did try and make a video, which is why I'm late to the live stream today. Not late to the Fallout, late to the live stream. That's a friend of mine, late to the Fallout, who I often pop in on her streams. Free shout out there for her on my inferior, smaller channel. So I'm not bitter. Yeah, so let's yeah, so we're here. I kind of did some stuff this morning. I ran around and sort of cleared this place up. I discovered life preservers have lots of rubber here, and whoa, okay, what the... radioactive roundup. It will make your head spin. Only at Camden Park, the best place to find a good time. Okay, so we're going to head there. This build, we were talking about things that I could possibly use, sort of weapons and stuff. It was gauntlets and the gloves. Actually, a glorious day in Appalachia today, which is makes a change because it's normally... I was trying to put a video together and it was raining all the time this morning. It was like awful. I'm guessing gods have spoken. Right, I best open my chat window actually because somebody's just messaged me. I'll be there in a second. Don't worry. Possibly. Right, let's have a look. Hello, Scary. How are you doing? Scary Biscuit. Liking what you're doing on Dreams at the moment. Very interesting. Very intriguing. I'm testing out if I can viably punch things in this game. Well, I'm lost now. Where's the... oh, that's the road. That's where I need to head. Are you at work then, or got an afternoon off? Not bad. Yep, Dreams is one hell of a game engine. Yeah. Is it a game? Is there a game there, or... I mean, I'm thinking it'd probably be... I don't know. Would it be better when it's further down the line? At work lunch. Right, cool. Yeah, would it be better further down the line, do you think, when there's more creations in it? Or do you think it's... I'm guessing, from what I saw of what you'd done, I'm guessing that took a little while to complete. Oh no, I'll look at the chat in a minute once I've just dealt with this score. Oh, the cumber down, great. Get back in here and try and break some stuff down or something. tough one. Have a quick look now. Depend on if you're a creator or a player. Alex, this is very much about learning how to create and learning the tools. It took about 6 hours to create my first Blade Runner thing. Well, that's not as long as I thought it would be. Mind you, you're incredibly fast and efficient at creating as well. So, mate, not today. A lot of people said about me getting it, and I've thought about it because the price point's quite good, but I don't know at the moment.
Together.
I think it'd probably take a lot of time for me to get good at it, because it took me ages to get good at. The old Little Big Planet. It's definitely something I'll probably look into in the future, though, for definite. I just don't know what I could do with it. You know, I don't know what it's capable of doing. I mean, I guess it could do anything. That's the point, really, isn't it? But yeah, so that Blade Runner like battle type thing, you can develop that into like a full game with cutscenes and everything else, or is it just an exercise really? How much am I owed by? Totally get that, and the issue is the learning curve. I think there might be a gap between the good and average creator. Yeah, the Blade Runner was just a test go. Bigger on something else. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I have seen some really impressive stuff on Dreams. I mean, really impressive stuff. Like that. Somebody's recreated part of PlayStation Home thing and stuff, and all these other things on there. I think it will be good. And Disarmed had done some nice looking stuff, and you can. It shows that you can do that. You know, that sort of realistic scenery looking, like landscapes and that. Then you can add other things in. You can make it more and more interesting once you've got that. I suppose once you create those assets, you can sort of use them throughout the area you want to populate, if you like, or creating.
Warning to all responders. Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians.
Because I saw you can just blow things up and down to any size you like and put them however you like, wherever you like.
For your service, volunteer. Nothing like a man in uniform. Hey, volunteer. If you need supplies, Bob's got you covered.
Yeah, I think the impressive gameplay will be later. Yeah. I think it would take you time to get to that point where you'll sort of understand what you can do graphically, but then you've got to work out the logic to be able to access cutscenes or create things that can give you dialogue, etc. And that's where the stories that people will tell using it, I think, is where the interest will come from. I think, to me, that'll be the most interesting part. Right, I can't get in there. I'm playing a new character on here. Trying out to see if I can beat the game with just fists alone. Because it's one of those stupid things. But I'm probably going to have to move to a boxing glove or a deathclaw gauntlet just to up my damage a little bit. But it's still going to be interesting. I'm not going to go for all the other builds. I'm sort of getting into sides of this game that are quite interesting to me. That's what I like doing with games, getting in further and learning off other people. Being active in communities is sort of one of the things that I suppose interests me, and that's how you get forward in things like that's how you get sort of better at things like Little Big Planet and such like. Great, I know that recipe already. I suppose I get to be a little bit creative with my camps in this. The thing will be large teams will be formed to create large scale gameplay. Oh well, if you need a writer, I'll write you some stuff. Because that's what I used to do when I was younger. And I was at assembly for one of my boys had got an award for creative writing at his school and his handwriting being better and everything else. So he's yeah, he's following his dad's footsteps in the creative part. But he wants to be an animator when he's older. I'm like, geez, that's so hard to get into, mate. You know, go for it by all means, but you're gonna have to work and work and work and work at it. It's a tough job. Assassin's leather left arm. Well, I'll keep that then. He needs dreams. Yeah. I'll get him to get it for his birthday. And then I can play it. But that won't be till November. Yeah, I had an idea of something I was going to do in the game, and I went to try and do it this morning. I can't. I've been sort of locked out of that section of the game, so I've got to try and get through to it. I will get through to it with this character, so... It just takes time, like anything in the world. Just like creating in dreams, it takes time, would take time. Mind you, if I was here during the day, I could probably get a lot done on it. Or when I'm here during the day, should I say. Which Fallout is this? Oh, this is 76. This is the worst one of all of them, allegedly. Allegedly. Well, it's the multiplayer one. Although, I've had arguments with people on Reddit. They're like, oh, it needs text chat. I'm like, it does not need text chat. It looks messy. It messes up the UI. And then people are like, oh, what if you can't speak? I said, well, if you have a disability where you can't actually speak to other people, then yeah, you should have the option to open a text window of some kind. But I wouldn't want it to clutter the UI. There's enough on there as it is. It detracts from being in the game, in my opinion. But of course, you know, in this world on the internet, you can't have a different opinion to everyone else. It's their way or the highway. But I don't think this is a game. There's 26 people on server. You can have 4 in a team generally. Although I play in a team of 2. I don't think you need text chat for a game to survive. Yeah, lots of people are playing it because at the moment they're releasing lots of new DLC and stuff, so it's getting updated constantly. And myself and an old friend who I started playing the beta with originally, we've gone back to it as well. So yeah, I'd say people are playing it and enjoying it. I just wish there weren't so many bugs in it. That's my main pet peeve. Hello, Julie. I'm good. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, it's surprising because despite all the negativity Fallout 76 got, it's still a good game. Oh yeah, it's still buggy as anything in places, and it's infuriating because it's a good game. But yeah, I'm on a new build, Julie. My other build, Jack became Jackie, and people didn't like that. I kept getting voted down, so I started a new build to see if we could beat it with just our fists. And this is Lee, you know, who looks remarkably similar to no one famous in particular at all, of course. Just for copyright issues. Busy with work. Good though, thanks. Well, that's good that you're busy. It's good to be busy. Okay, cool. I think I've run out of stuff to use now. Yeah, this character though, I'm pretty much in the perks department already. I've got Iron Fist level 2, but I've got Action Boy at level 3, which is very important. Serendipity, which when you're 30% below health, you gain a 15% chance to avoid damage, which is fantastic. And the higher you get that up, the better. Oh, I've not got Lone Wanderer on. No wonder I was taking so much more damage. Did I finish Fallout 4? Well, I have, and I haven't. I think I've got to the point where I can't make any more videos about it or live streams because it'd be too boring for people to watch. It's a shame. I could do the I've still got the what's the name to do? I can't remember her name. the Mechanist. I've got that quest line to do. But apart from that, yeah, everything else was done. Apart from the recipes as well in Nuka World, but it kind of that. Okay, good. Yeah, the recipes got messed up in Nuka World, as you probably remember from the playthrough. So that stopped me from finishing that. I mean, every Bethesda game tries to stop me from 100% in it. I'll 100% one day. So yeah, I might come back with a sort of surprise stream with Megan and finish off the last few bits. I don't finish anything these days. Well, I've got the platinums for them. Scary. That's but not quite to the extent I want it. I should get rid of my rads, really, shouldn't I? Let's get up and get rid of our rads. Come on, Lee. Who does not resemble any famous martial artist whatsoever. Okay, I've got loads of spoiled stuff on me, I think. Yeah, I have. Spoiled veg and meat and stuff. Super Stim Pack. Oh, I am. While everyone's here, like the look of your character. Yeah, he is a good idea and uses his fists. I'll show you quickly something. I did my usual breaking into people's camp thing trick last night, and something else was in there before while the person wasn't even there. So I'll quickly show you. Because I had to take a photo. No, not. I want to hide UI. So yeah, that was in this guy's camp I got into. I thought lean mages. No. It's Li, as in the Chinese spelling originally. But yeah, that's that was in someone's camp that was quite near my place last night. Yeah, 2 foxes. I'll see if they're there. It's round the corner from here where I am now. Did I sleep? No. Just get my resting bonus. Be good if I could build. I've not got the plans to build instruments yet, so I can't play music. To get the bonuses. And I've got to go to Morgantown Airport. Slayer's started a new character as well, my other friend. You know this game isn't reality. Isn't real. That's defo a Kodak moment. Yeah, I do know it's not real. Scary. Although, people do play games to escape reality sometimes. And talking of escaping reality, that reminds me, I was supposed to have posted something for my girlfriend this morning. I forgot completely. It's in my pocket still. Because I went to a boys' assembly and that got distracted completely. Anyway, enough talk of that. Let's back to Fallout 76. This game has got so much attention to detail, it may as well be real at times. This is where the foxes were, up here. But yeah, someone had a camp up here. That's not Come on, it's only a Radstag. I mean, I could build up here. There's a good copper deposit. Might go to the teapot. Let's go to the teapot event. Punch our way through the teapot event. Can't believe you're telling me it's not. It seems to look better graphics wise now. No, this was. Yeah, I think there are less technical glitches happening all the time. but there are with every new update, something new gets added in that we discover. Look, see, look. Now that's just come up on the screen randomly. Where's that come from? Nothing to do with anything I was doing. So there are little glitches and errors still in there every time, and it's frustrating. Giant teapot.
Hello again, friends. I am so pleased to announce that the boilers here at the Giant Teapot
That was Julie.
are full
Nice to see you again,
That
and hopefully we'll see you again in the future when you've got a moment.
bubbling up shortly. So if you fancy a nice cuppa, the more the merrier.
So what we got to do? Start the boilers. Right, so let's start the boilers.
The boilers are heating up. I'm afraid the local creatures don't like this next part. Shame, really. You'd best keep an eye out for trouble.
That'll do. Let's try and have. I've got to defend the pipes, yeah. Such an awkward event, this one. How big is the game world? Still thinking I might buy this. It's 4 times the size of Fallout 4, and Fallout 4 was pretty big as well, so it's quite large. I'll try and show you in a minute on the map. There's sort of different regions that do different things. Wait, come here, where is it? The good thing about playing a game with, but there are, I mean, just if you don't mind it being very, 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 very buggy at times, kicking you out of servers occasionally, you know, you understand it's an open world game that has so many issues. That's the main thing, is the bugginess of it. That's what annoys people, but it's still, you could go on and have a perfect day and it will run perfectly fine. The other days you're just, I don't know if it's servers or what, but yeah, it can be a bit.
Goodness! One would think these creatures would be accustomed to this by now. Boilers report the water temperature is 92.7653 degrees. Still a ways to go for proper tea. One can't rush such things.
Remember I played Little Bug Planet? Yeah. But yeah, so I don't think you'd have an issue with it. For the very reason you just stated there. It's got its moments. I mean, there are fantastic moments. I've got pictures that I think look lovely, and you know, it's really nice. And there are times when it feels really oppressive and like the end of the world, which it's supposed to. People moaned about how. I mean, I had conversations with people moaning about it, saying, "Oh, I feel isolated in the game." Yeah, the end of the world. You know, the human race hasn't clawed back yet. It's not 200 years after the vault where you're tripping over people or something. You're meant to have come out the vaults 25 years after the bombs went off. I'm just doing this event. Water tower pipe. What's going on? I think that's over here. Yeah. Oh, right, there's nothing there. What's... Is that over the other side? Ah, yeah. Don't destroy my water tower pipe, you Right.
Gracious. Shame such violence is required to get a proper cup of tea. Water temperature in the boilers is now 178.63214
No,
degrees.
no, it's not hard.
Just a little bit longer.
If you go with a good melee build and you know people that, I mean, I could help you on that front because you have to pick cards when you level up, and it's knowing what those cards do and how to use them and that. But there's plenty of stuff online to help you, and if you know other people that play it. But yeah, no, it's not hard. It suits lots of different skill levels. The main issue at the moment people have is other people, what they call griefing, where they come and attack. Just because when you just attack someone, you win a certain amount of caps based on their level, so they tend to attack. And when you level 100 odd, when they're 200 odd, they've been playing since the beta, they or level 50 or something, they come and attack you for a couple of caps and that all the time. Just it's a nuisance, but I think it's something that at the end of this month is going to be addressed as well. So I'm not breaking that pipe. Got 4 minutes left. I bet they will break that pipe, but I mean, I had prior knowledge of Fallout 4, so when I came to this, so I had that advantage. But I wouldn't say it's difficult to start with. It's not difficult, and it eases you in as well. That's never in games. Yeah, but I'm learning their tactics basically. What we got then? Monster Stimpax. Revolutionary sword. Oh, and I level up. Nicey nicey. So that sword I won't actually use. That's one-handed. It's not bad, and it's considerable amount more damage. So if I'm ever in need of one-handed weapon, yeah, I can use that. Right, I've leveled up anyway. This is how your levels are done. So you get perks that help you. If you love TV, then get a remote control. It changes everything. Ha 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 ha. What do I need to go into? Serendipity. Could go for Slugger. Yeah. Let's rank that up even more. Have to go. Lunch is done. See you soon. Yep. Have fun, Scary Biscuit. I'll see you soon, mate. So switch those out there. I thought it was another person for a second. I was like, ah, it's just a person. That was human footsteps I could hear, and so I was just like, I'm not worried. I believe the house near here is quite interesting as well. It's been late. Okay, let's go check out the house that's nearby. There it is.
Challenging day. Well, a nice cup of tea will make the world right again. Welcome. Welcome. I'm
What?
thrilled that you've come to view our own giant teapot. One of our many claims to fame here in Appalachia. I'm your humble but enthusiastic host, Giles Sweetwater. But please call me Sweetwater. I would serve you a most delightful cup of tea if only I had more honey. Perhaps you could find some.
Yeah, I suppose, why not? Eh? Bird decoration. Where is that? Is that outside or is that... Oh yeah, it's ticks outside running about. Stimpack, buff out. And up here. I just thought, I got that level up, I should have purchased the level 2, because then I could increase my... I can make myself a gauntlet or a boxing glove. I love that. Yeah, that sewing machine. I think it's a Sewell. I can't remember. They do have a special name. H3 Productions. Green. So I've got the Responders jumpsuit on at the moment, but I think we'll go for a green one. And then we'll go and look for this stuff that he wants us to search. Oh yeah, a bit. Right, where are we going for this honey? Let's have a look. It doesn't show up on the menu. Okay, we'll just head towards the direction. Be nice if there's somewhere to cook round here as well. There's, you would think, with all the oh, light metal arms, nice. You would think with all the emphasis on tea and such like, there would be a cooking station. Evidently not, though. It's quite nice to see familiar old friends and faces on the channel. That's always good to have people pop by and say hello. Perhaps I should go old school. Alright, let's carry on. We don't need... Pet attacks aren't a problem. Oh, teas in Camden... Oh, does that go to Camden Park? Right, okay, I want just the daily on. I think I'm getting too confused. Confucia. Is that a daily to go to Camden Park? Oh yeah, it is. Well, I was planning on going to Camden Park anyway with Slayer last night, weren't we? That was literally what we were planning. Yeah, this weird like background colour change thing that's happening at night is, or it happens around sunset.
How about a nice game of chess?
Oh, it's right there. Law-abiding citizens in the area.
Are they attacking me? They're attacking me. Oh, you're gonna regret that, you two. They came over to me then. Thank you. I definitely need some kind of boxing glove or something, don't I? So next level up, definitely going for that kind of makeshift warrior build level up thing. I don't know where this honey is. What? Presumably the whole point of this is to introduce you to a new resource, honey. It's in the game. It's whereabouts is this honey it's wanting me to go for? I can't find it. Iron deposit. It's a shame that it doesn't show up. This is a massive 3-story house. Okay. A great big farm. I wonder if you have... Oh. How does he build all this? Heavy machine guns, etc. We could take some of his crops. I'm after corn, actually. Yeah, do you know what? I don't necessarily like doing that, but I think some corn... And then let's go back to my camp. I can't find this honey at all. It's not... Collect honey is over there now. Okay. Okay, I'll head towards there then to collect honey. I don't know. I did do this and I thought there were sort of places nearby where you could collect them, but presumably it's all changed a bit since a few of the updates. Right, let's food, corn. I believe that was just a mole rat attacking my home, because why not? There isn't much point in locking up your homes. Sledgehammer. What does that do? Plus 30% radaway effectiveness. Yeah. I was going to say I could fast travel to there, but I don't think I can. Oh, I suppose it's over from the overseas camp. So, yeah, let's... Yes, I'll pay the 10 caps. Why not? And there's old Slayer in his Doomsday 4 Horseman power armor suit. You don't really notice from the pictures that it's got those big spikes, almost rhino-like at the front there. But yeah, it's not sight on picture clearly demonstrates it. Right, all this various different locations saying collect honey look like a waste of time. We'll go towards this one. There are so many places to discover and still a lot to do when you're low level, and it's yeah, it's interesting to see it from this other end again when you've played so far into the... Ah! Huh. Yeah. Punching bees. Help, I'm covered in bees! I am literally covered in bees. That's not good. Right, let's get some honey. Do I have to... Whether I've got to collect it in a certain order, which... Yes, it said collect honey. I have collected honey from there. Oh, right, now you're getting stupid, game. Bye! Leave that quest, yes. So let's go and find the next journal, whereas we're right over here anyway. I was getting a tad on the silly side, I think. Okay, so I'm kind of looking for the next level up when I can craft the boxing glove and then get to... do more damage. I think I've got mute fruits back at camp, so I remember correctly this was quite an interesting place, this camp. Something in there for a start, but when you walk round, I mean, I remember when we walked around first time, Slayer and I were often commenting on things and talking about the general scenery and the new things that you saw and everything. Because as I keep harping on about, there is new stuff in this game. Okay, I'm not going to get in there. Not that I'm worried, to be honest with you. I've decided now, even if I'm not going to get into... I don't know the loot's not that great in there. It's not even worth worrying about. You get better loot from doing like events and quests and things than you ever can from those sort of... Just pushing me back then. He's got a shotgun. I want to take him out big time, quick. Come on! That's what I need, a boxing glove or something so I can deal a bit more damage. It's alright at low levels, but soon I'm going to be in serious trouble. Where is he? Ow. What the heck was that? That's behind me. Right. Come on. Come on in. Yes, got it. It worked. Come on then. Right, there's one more person. Where is he? They're up here, that's the problem. It's on the other side. I didn't mean to do that happen. I'm sorry, what? Bethesda? How? How are they able to tunnel through planks and roofs? And buildings. It should be a no mole rat zone. How could they tunnel through an inch thick piece of wood and all sorts of laws of physics are being broken there. And I'm not happy about it. Oh, it's a new one on me anyway, that's for sure. I think it's going to be back to Reddit and say, Bethesda, can you explain to me, please, how? How can a mole rat burrow through an inch thick plank of wood? Stupidity. I understand that they should be able to follow you, but that was a tad on the ridiculous side. There should be mole rat no-go zones, namely every single building. More proof that the game was rushed to market. Which is a shame, because it's got some good ideas. It has huge potential. Yeah, that's people are like calling for certain things. There are other things that need to be fixed. Core things that before all this new content and everything else. Stop shoveling new content our way and just fix the game. Did that gnome make a weird noise when I grabbed him? Fix the issues. Quantum, Tarbury pre-war money. Okay, what we got here? That's snack cakes and boiled water. Okay. Did I? Oh yeah, I was like, the can do searching things has disappeared. Yeah, of course it has. Because I did it.
Apps available in exchange for pillaged loot.
Pillaged loot.
Available in exchange for
cabs. Knuckles. Well, that alone would do me some damage.
It's dangerous
better
to
than
go alone. It's dangerous to go in groups.
yeah.
It's just dangerous.
Before I can even level up.
So stock up.
So I think yeah. I mean, we might be able to find the general. Let's go head back to our camp, create some knuckles, and then go from there. In my naive days, when I was of a sunny disposition and brightly coloured. No, I don't want to be brightly coloured. I don't want to be seen by anyone as I move through forests and that. Camouflage. Alright, so hopefully we should be able to make a weapons workbench. Because I haven't even done that yet. Okay. Crafting. Here we go, weapons workbench. let's move this for now. Come on, Vault Boy, let's stand you over here. Right, and we can make some knuckles. I'm guessing it's not very colourful in here, is it? Not very light. Any more lights we can make? Can we make knuckles or not? So what do I need? Rank 2? Well, boxing glove is far better than knuckles. Well, I'm a bit annoyed that I learnt knuckles now. I thought I'd be able to do it at level 1. This seems to be a kind of juxtaposition between the two. Not juxtaposition, contrast between the two. And it's disappointed me no end. Could decide 9 caps, 10 caps, 9 cap, 10 caps. At this stage, it makes a difference. 1 cap. Later on, you can earn that back in seconds. Well, you can go on a couple of raids and you'll be done, or 1 raid even of West Tech. But yeah, being low level with sort of high level knowledge is kind of interesting. So I guess we're gonna have to get to rank 11 before we can even level up to be able to create the weapon that I want, and the weapon I want would be the boxing gloves. I think will be better. It's a shame that you haven't got like martial arts gloves or something, or different types of boxing gloves. Well, there are different types of boxing gloves in the world. Bethesda. Mind you, there's only 1 type of shotgun in it and everything. But they get skins. So why can't we have different types of boxing gloves with skins? And you give me some free ones for that suggestion, Bethesda. I don't want to talk to... No, I don't want to buy any junk, and I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to get... I'm going to get the journal. That's why I came here in the first place. It was to continue the overseer's... journey, and then perhaps go up to Morgantown. I'd like to have some gloves to go up to Morgantown, but it is what it is. I cannot speed progress. And just give it a gentle nudge in the right direction. I remember when that was a single leaf, and I remember when it was a proper texture as well. Thank you. Seems you have to touch them to make them a correct texture. Aha, here we go. Lots of interesting knickknacks and stuff, isn't there, around? recipe. Silt bean puree. One more, I believe. See, that's what I mean. That they're not even worth opening anymore. The experience is worth more to you than the contents. A bit ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, I'll take that just in case Slayer hasn't got it tonight when we join up. Dead. Kitchen chairs. Ah, interesting. Yeah, just it's discouraging when that's 3 levels wasted when I first played it on getting the ability to unlock things. I might do it later on, but bucket. I mean, this is can't go out the door. Okay, that's stupid, isn't it? There is no room for my camera here, you lying Arab. Yeah. Interesting. When I put it forward like that, it then brings it out. Okay, I think the only... Okay, we'll position it like that. No. It's just ridiculous game. I'd rather you didn't tell me who it is. Hello, Mason. I think, yeah, warm filter. It's a should give us a warm feeling. Although Volt Blue kind of suits. Vintage. Yeah, a picture speaks 1,000 words, and in that case, it certainly does. I'm not going to take anything. The only thing I was going to take the. Not even worth taking the. I guess we'll get on to Morgantown then. I wonder if yeah, actually what about going up to Morgantown? We will go up to Morgantown, but I might go and do the Biv quest because alcohol would be extremely helpful for us. You know, it's So what's this? Just realised I didn't even pick the journal up. I did all that, took the picture, and we didn't even get the journal. Excuse me while I just take a munch on this dime bar. Dime bar. If you've got a feeling of deja vu, it's because we have just been here. I will take that. And that. Give us something to listen to on the way, won't it?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm home. Sorry it's been so long, but I couldn't get away. I know neither of you is around to hear this. I miss you. I miss watching Dad grade papers on the living room table. I miss the three of us huddled around the radio, listening to the Silver Shroud. Dad, you were right about what living underground would really be like. 25 years locked in with the same people was a challenge. But watching them pair up, get married, have children, well, I think I got to know a little bit of what you and Mom were always telling me. Well, since I'm doing this whole trip down memory lane, maybe a walk over to the old high school is in order.
So I'm gonna stick to the that frog died there, and that one did as well. Fantastic. Just from walking on into the train tracks. They're so fragile. So yeah, I'm gonna stick to the train tracks. I think it's gonna be the quickest and easiest way to get there. As we know, it leads right into Morgantown. Lots of stuff I'm passing on the way. I feel I want to go and investigate. Let's stick to the quest. Let's stick. I think I haven't got much time left, so I might try and start Bib's quest. A tabby cat. Where? Oh yeah, a couple of gingers. That's not a tabby cat. Our cat's tabby, and she's tortoiseshell. That's a ginger cat. Okay, let's stick to the
Someone there.
Jeez, there's three of them. But you know what? We don't run from super mutants. How did I miss? I was on his back. Jeez. Oh. Hello. You know when you need. He just stopped all of a sudden. I don't want to hit the response bot. Yeah, I was going to say. Where's the other guy? Great. We've lost the other body. Which had caps. I knew there was a reason I searched them as soon as I downed them. That's the one I got a minute ago, so... The other one should be around here somewhere. Is that it? There? No, it's just a darkened bit. Alright, okay. No. Can't find him. That's some good caps I just lost there. Oh well. C'est la vie. Three whole caps at this time, at this section of the game. It's really low level. Have I got a Nuka-Cola Quantum on me? I have 2 Quantums on me. Casualty report, Flatwoods, May 22nd, 2093. Pearl Songa. Anima 78 anima attack. Jessica Southwell 78. That's how old she was. Jessica Southwell 56 anima attack. No casualties reported. It's been a good year. Wilbur Thorne 2095. Anima attack, anima attack, anima attack, anima attack. Anima attack. 8 months. Oh my god. 38, 28, 32, 48. So the postman's job probably wasn't an envious one. I've just realised what we've got to go through to get to and also I'm remembering what happens with Nuke Shine when you take it, and you can just end up anywhere. So I might have to skip the Nuka Shine at the moment. What are you doing, squirrel? I don't want to see your underside, thank you. Let me run past him. It's a squirrel! Ah! Heal! For crying out loud. There's nothing I can do, is there? There's nothing. Ah, the nearest place is the overseas camp. Help me, Lego Nard. I need to pay 7 caps to respawn. I should have tagged the mine. Oh. Alright, we're going to run straight up and I'll try and tag the mine. Ah. Oh, why didn't I do it? Yeah, I'm saying I'm avoiding places. Now I know why it's a bad idea to avoid places. Now I've got a real quest on my hands because I'll retrieve my dropped loot. I've got 40 minutes to get there. Morgantown, Morgantown, Morgantown. Yep, tagged it. Good, 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 good. got nothing worth breaking down, and this place has been gutted completely. Yeah, there's normally some stuff in there, but I don't know whether I want to tag the mine because I've not been in there, but if I tag the mine I can then fast travel back to there. Let's tag the mine. Let's do it. Now let's go get the loot. What's that I'm running past? Oh, mine coaling. Is that a side? Yeah. Attend the frat party. Getting my AP back is actually important to this build. I've never sort of had to worry about AP before. I'm just concentrating on the game a bit more, on the world around me and stuff. But that's why I'm not being very talkative at the moment, and I want to get my loot back. Once I get that back, I'll probably feel a lot better and a lot more comfortable. I remember I took a picture of going across there once. There's 3 of them. This is revenge. Yeah, loads. I've got to get through them to get my loot. Guns aren't good. Right, it might be an idea to switch to one-handed, but I'm not going to do more damage. I do a little bit more damage, but it's... No. We're going to punch our way through them. We are going to beat them to within an inch of their existence. We're not going to give up. We will fight them. We will fight them on the beaches. We shall fight them on the railroad. We shall fight them in Morgantown Airport. We shall fight them in Charleston. We shall never surrender. So I'm either a glutton for punishment or determined, one of the two. I can't decide which. There's 4 of them, I think. I mean, that's a lot of sim mutants. Poor Squirrel, he didn't make it. I shall avenge you, Squirrel. Don't worry. Hang on. Yeah, do you know what? Going down. Hello, push right. Thank you. Let's get under the bridge. Take me to the place I love. Go on. Come on then, mate. Told you we'd get back there. Whew, that took a little bit of work. So what is this in the way of drop loot? Wood scraps. So where's my other drop loot? Because there was another. Oh great, have I not? All the good stuff that was first, the original bag of drop loot, has that all disappeared then? Or can I still? Yeah, I guess it's so then. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Or was it further up that I lost it? No, I don't think it was. Some would argue I'd lost it when I ran against those super mutants. And you'd probably be right. I wonder what. I wonder what was going on then for a second. I was like, what broke? I don't use weapons. Can I stop punching? My fists are broken from the amount of punching I've done today. Possibility. What does it want me to do? Find the next journal. I'll respond. Tune into WGRF Grafton. Find supplies. The responders supply caches. Okay. Alright. Yep, alright. Respond to supply caches. We can do that. One up here. Syringe ammo, I don't see. What's my current right leg? Nothing. Oh well, yeah, definitely wearing that if it improves my. If it improves my ability to stay alive, then I'm all for it. Over encumbered. Am I? Oh yeah, I've got a few things to break down. I can break those down though in here. I'm pretty sure there's a place in here. Ow. Get. Let's know why. By the way, it's useful. Sorry to spin around like that. Where are you? That's really slow. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. 10mm rounds, I don't need them. What's this here? The laser pistols will be worth the most. Where are you? Right, I want to get into the... Come on, jump, thank you. Right, because I know there's a workbench in here. Somewhere to cook as well, that's good. Too much delay. Let's find those caches now.
No.
Wasn't a lot. Okay, hatchet. Yeah, I know I'm over encumbered, but I don't really need gunpowder, and I don't really need anything else, ammo of any kind. Although I'm saving that for a friend. Alright, let's go and find these these supply caches and break things down. Chemistry workbench plan. No. That was quite a bit of quite a few enemies to take on, and my armor's also broken in the process. That could be up there, I think. Old possum. Could well be up here. Responders cache. Yep. I believe that will be wooden chest piece. Easy to fix. And 12. What's the leather chest piece currently at? Raider chest piece. 14. That weighs 3.5. That weighs 6.3. So okay. Oh, so we lose the pocketed bit. Broken items cannot be equipped until they have been repaired. And I could have repaired it down there. Alright, okay, what we got? US covert. I think that takes less damage from players, if I remember correctly. That one. Let's have a look. Make 50% less noise while sneaking. Okay, that's even better. Duct tape. Words. That's a drop. Permanent one as well. Better, much better. Now I'm going to sell some bits at the train station. Oh, and we've got this last cache, or last few caches to do. Is this it? Oh yeah, flare gun. Yeah, not going to bother with a flare gun at all. dead end. Well, a dead end unless you've got marsupial. One day. That's so irritating. You can't squeeze through little gaps. We're definitely heading up to Morgantown Airport and then we'll continue from there later on. I say later on, another time. I might do it off stream because it's not like I haven't covered all this.
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
Presumably somebody's put all these in here and just dumped them because they don't want them. There's some nice stuff here, really. Definitely some nice plans. Sort of came along at the right time then, didn't we?
Ammunition and other
Yeah,
supplies
definitely some nice plans on
available
that.
here.
Alright, let's sell some bits off. We'll sell that. I was wondering where everything was. I was like, well, hang on.
Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
Might be good to have that sort of wooden, I don't know, sort of look about my character.
Requisitions
Marksman's vicious
now
hunting rifle.
available.
Bolstering combat armor, right leg, level 50. Yeah, not good. Vanguard's trapper left leg. Wait, this left leg weighs 90% less. Does not.
Be
I
sure
can afford
to
that,
stock up
and it's my level.
while you can.
Yeah, but it's no point in getting it, really, is there? It's only. Well, it's giving me better energy resistance, but. Yeah, not worth worrying about. Pull Q,
Don't
rolling
face
pin.
the wasteland without
Right,
the
so I want to get to the
proper
point where I can
supply.
craft a gauntlet. So I might just go over to Morgantown. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's tuned into the radio station. Might be an idea to break all this down. Leave it here before I go on to. I just thought, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much on the... It's all going to spoil, isn't it? Right, which way's Morgantown? That way. Other entrance. Exit. Not gonna worry about that. That's just one short rifle that I could use. Trying to get that rat away. How close am I to leveling up? Not far off. Dirty wool. Right, let's go and investigate. Morgantown Airport. Quickly. Because I've not got long. It wasn't running then, it was letting me. Which is rather irritating. Oh, that's exactly how I feel, mate, when I run up and try and punch you and it doesn't, it makes the sound and everything doesn't connect. Where are they? Oh, there it is. That's something a lot of melee builds have noticed, the fact that you get the connected sound and everything, yet it does no damage. It's such an annoying bug. There we go.
It's been a few hours. I can hear them clawing at the door. I locked myself in a storage closet, but I don't think the door opens from the inside. It's okay. Everything is okay. Acute stress reaction. Panic and emotional distress. Breathe. Breathe. I would guess it's been 24 hours since the attack. The sound of combat has stopped. They're still outside. I have roughly 8 to 10 weeks. Provided source of fluids. Starvation onset within 10 days. Effects of psychological shock are ongoing. But under press, I can worry about PTSD later. I believe it's been 3 days. 3 nights. Adrenaline has dissipated. I'm so thirsty. I'm so hungry. I still can't unlock the door. I conserve strength. Using energy to ping on the door or yell has proven wasteful. The source of fluid nourishment has not been found. No one is coming. No one is coming for me. My friends are all dead. Children were born into this violent world. So violent from it. Leave. Don't. Feel hungry. Thirsty. No one is coming. First, I'm gonna call my index finger. Flex. MP joint. Oh, it hurts. Flex. MP joint. Extend. IP joint. And contract. Muscle. Oh, there we go.
That's one more story. Oh, this is to go through to the back entrance bit, isn't it? If you don't know, you can use this terminal to unlock the supply room. There is some good supplies in there. I don't think I'll worry about it because I'm not short on supplies. It's mostly food and that sort of thing. We're doing alright for that. What I want is experience to unlock the ability to craft weapons, but yeah.
Overseer's log, Morgantown. I used to love coming here on weekends, taking flight lessons. Now it feels like I walked into a nightmare. Those scorched things are everywhere. I kept quiet. They didn't see me. I managed to observe them for a bit. Whatever this disease is, it seems to completely take over its host. The ones that used to be human, eventually they go rigid, like some kind of stasis. And if they stay like that for too long, they sort of burn up from the inside out. Vesuvius in reverse. I wondered what could possibly cause all this. I got my answer. It swooped down from the sky, screeching, breathing, infecting everything. I don't know how to fight this, but we need to consider all our options. Even the nukes. We find the source of this scorched plague and wipe it from the map before it can leave Appalachia. But first things first, we can't let the disease spread to us. Looks like the responders were developing some kind of inoculation. I'm going to pick up their work. You should too. This is the Overseer, signing off.
My name is Maria Chavez, and I am about to die. The Scorched have overrun our defenses. They're coming for us all. If you find this... called the responders. After the bombs fell, we tried to help people. Maybe I can still help you. The terminal nearby, it's still there. Use it. Learn about the inoculation project. It might just save your life. They're here. Last time. Read the terminal. Learn about the Scorched. For us. And good luck.
It's been a hell of a week, I tell ya. We lost more good people fighting those damn scorched things again. Now I got guys telling me we're picking up a new radio signal. Someone's asking for help. She wants me to take my team and follow it till we find them. Can't be too far. Already tracked it gaining strength south of here. Problem is, we have to go straight on through Raider country to find them. And I don't have the time or men to spare right now. So, I hate to say it, but I gotta tell her it ain't gonna happen. Not now. My team's the last line of defense, and if I take them on some wild goose chase, we're leaving ourselves open for another Christmas blood situation. And you can bet your ass I ain't gonna let that happen again. Even if it means someone out there might need us. Man alive, times changed.
Responder Survivors Volunteer Program. It Advanced Training. Camping by Miguel Caldera. Robot Programmer Extraordinaire. Part 1. Finding the perfect camping location. Now that the world has changed, it's hard to stay safe. Used to be that camping was safe as houses. Well, until there was a strong wind, right? These days, nothing is really safe. Even in your camp, someone might hurt you. The perfect spot doesn't matter now. It's all about your defenses. You can build near people you trust who will watch your back, or build things that will watch your back for you. No problem. Anyone can do it. Remember, camps are mobile. We're all explorers now, camping in a strange land full of adventure, wonder, and danger. So, camp often, and rest a lot. Before the war, I was gonna retire and go camping. Now I can do it every day. Forever. It's a dream come true. You know, do what you love, right? Now come to my camp, and I can show you some knots and framing techniques. Then, I'll direct you onto some helpful supplies. Good luck, volunteer.
Right, I think that's a perfect place to leave it because I've got to disappear off. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.